A judge in Georgia today ruled Fani Willis is allowed to remain as prosecutor in former President Trump's election interference case after fellow prosecutor Nathan Wade resigned today. Her future was in doubt after Trump's legal team accused her of benefiting financially from hiring a prosecutor for the case who she was in a romantic relationship with. ABC's Perry Russum has the details.
The prosecutor in Donald Trump's election interference case in Georgia, Fani Willis, is staying on the case after Nathan Wade, her fellow prosecutor, resigned. In Wade's resignation letter to Willis, he writes he's leaving the case in the interest of democracy. In a letter back to Wade, Willis thanks him for his patriotism, courage, and dedication to justice. Trump's team accused Willis of creating a conflict of interest when she hired Wade, who she was romantically involved with at some point. Trump's lawyers argued Willis benefited financially by hiring Wade. Willis denied that allegation.
It is a lie. Well, it's highly offensive when someone lies on you, and it's highly offensive when they try to implicate that you slept with somebody the first day you met with them.
Today, Judge Scott McAfee ruling while Willis showed a tremendous lapse in judgment. He finds the allegations and evidence legally insufficient to support a finding of an actual conflict of interest. McAfee later noting the appearance of impropriety remains. The judge ruling if Wade did not resign, Willis and her entire team would have to step aside. Judge McAfee had harsh words for Willis in his order this morning, writing she showed unprofessional manner, alluding to her simply making bad choices, even repeatedly.
The language is fairly scathing towards the district attorney. Typically don't see language like that in opinions.
In a statement after the ruling, Trump's lead defense attorney writes they will use all legal options available as they continue to end this case.
And they can ask a higher court to evaluate this case and take the judge's ultimate finding of an appearance of conflict and say that should have been the ruling, take his understanding of what the evidence was and come to a different conclusion, and that could create a further delay.
Trump has pleaded not guilty in the election interference case. If his lawyers appeal today's ruling, that could push any trial start date even further down the calendar, getting even closer to the election. Perry Russum, ABC News, Washington.